Hello my dear students, welcome to my channel Learn with Surbhi, and today's topic is in the continuation of our previous video that is based on Introduction to Accounting, in which we learned some steps of accounting process. So today first we revise all those steps in nutshell. Step was identification of financial business transactions. It means you have to identify all those business transactions that are फाइनेंशियल इन नेचर. इसका मतलब परचेज ऑफ गुड, सेल्स ऑफ गुड और लाइकवाइज हम उन ट्रांजेक्शन्स को कंसीडर नहीं करेंगे जो फाइनेंशियल नेचर की नहीं है. सपोज अगर हमने फर्म के अंदर किसी एम्प्लॉय को एम्प्लॉयमेंट दिया, किसी को अपॉइंट किया है, तो हम उसको बिजनेस ट्रांजेक्शन्स के अंदर रिकॉर्ड नहीं करेंगे, आइडेंटिफाई नहीं करेंगे. नाउ द नेक्स्ट स्टेप वाज मेजरमेंट ऑफ बिजनेस ट्रांजेक्शन्स इन मॉनिटरी टर्म्स. मतलब जो हमने परचेज ऑफ गुड्स, सेल्स ऑफ गुड्स हमने करा है उसको हम मॉनिटरी टर्म्स में मेजर करेंगे. लाइक परचेज ऑफ गुड्स फॉर ₹20,000, सेल्स ऑफ गुड्स फॉर ₹15,000 एंड लाइकवाइज. इन द कंटिन्यूएशन द थर्ड स्टेप वाज recording of those business transaction in the books of original entry, that is journal, cash book, purchase book, sales book and so on. After that the fourth step was to classify all those business transactions that we have recorded in the books of original entry to the ledgers. Means हमें जो जर्नल बुक में हमने एंट्रीज पोस्ट करी थी उनको हमें लेजर्स के अंदर डिफरेंट लेजर्स के अंदर पोस्ट करना होता है. Then the next step is summarizing, means what we have classified in different ledgers, now we have to summarize at the end of the year. So we have to prepare trial balance, trading and profit and loss account and the balance sheet that we have to prepare at the end of the year. Now the next step is to analyze and interpret the end results. Means हमें सारे जो हमने अपने रिकॉर्ड्स तैयार करे हैं उसको हमें एनालाइज करना होता है. Means how much the profit is earning, how much we are improving, how we are growing, or whether we are lacking in somehow. So we have to make comparison, intra-firm comparison or inter-firm comparisons. Okay, and the final step is to communicate the end results to its end users, whether they are internal users or external users. So these are the steps, 7 steps of accounting process. Now today's topic is the objectives of accounting. So let's start. Now dear students, see the objectives of accounting. The first objective of accounting is to maintain systematic and complete record of all the business transactions in the books of accounts. As you have already learnt in the process of accounting that first we have to record all the journal entries in journal. Then we have to post them in ledgers, and then at the end of the year we have to prepare final accounts. So we have to maintain systematic and complete records of all the business transactions in the books of accounts. So this is the main objective of accounting. Now the second objective is to ascertain, or we can say to find the financial position of the business. How we can find the financial position? For that we have to prepare balance sheet at the end of the year. Means we can come to know how much assets and funds are available in the firm. What are the liabilities of the firm? Means to know the exact financial position of the business. So this is the objective of accounting. Now the third objective of accounting is to ascertain or find the profit earned or losses incurred during a particular accounting period. Generally, this accounting period is of 1 year, so that the objective of accounting is to know about whether the firm is earning profits or incurring losses. या तो profit हो रहे हैं firm के अंदर या losses हो रहे हैं. And then accordingly, the authorities can take the decisions related to the firm's benefits. Now the next objective of accounting is to provide the accounting information to its different users. Accounting information to its different users. ये accounting information बहुत सी users को चाहिए होती है और मेन ऑब्जेक्टिव यही होता है कि उन यूजर्स को ये अकाउंटिंग इन्फॉर्मेशन प्रोवाइड की जाए। और यूजर्स कौन से होते हैं? लाइक ऑनर ऑफ द फर्म, एम्प्लॉयज और मैनेजर, दीज आर द इंटरनल यूजर्स, and the external users are customers, investors, shareholders, government, etc. All these are the external users. So to provide accounting information to its different users is the objective of accounting. So these are the 4 objectives of accounting. I hope you understood this. So dear students, I hope you understood the concepts and clear all the terms. अगर आपको सब कुछ क्लियर हुआ है तो just press on like button and share this video. And don't forget to subscribe my channel. Till then, keep on learning. Bye.